Yo, what's up, everybody? KMZX18 Sports here, and let's go! Let's fucking go, bro. Arsenal are finally in the quarterfinals, man, for the first time in 14 years. Guys, it's been too long. The last time Arsenal was in the quarterfinal was the 2009-10 season. And keep in mind, I was a freshman in high school. That's how old I was when Arsenal was in the quarterfinals, man, of the Champions League. God, man, and of course, typical Arsenal, man, they wait towards the end to finally to qualify. So, goddamn. But overall, as for the game, man, I mean, it was typical like Porto where they just did the low blocks. They defended very well. Arsenal got the goal from Leandro Trossard, pretty clutch goal, and also a great pass from Martin Odegaard. And and obviously, and after that, it was they couldn't really get close again, and then they got to extra time, but neither team really got close. And then the penalty shootout, all of Arsenal penalty takers they made theirs, while Porto two of them two of them got saved by De Raya, which was it was great, man. It was awesome. Just like man, I'm just happy, man. I'm just so happy that Arsenal finally in the quarterfinals, man. It just been so long, and that was actually one of my predictions going in. I'm like, at least get past the round of 60. I was getting tired, very tired of being eliminated in the round of 16. I mean, and look, I know there's some Arsenal and other fans out there be like, oh well, the reason why you lost is because you mainly played Barcelona and Bayern throughout that time. That is true, but come on, man. The Monaco one, I remember that Monaco one they should have went through. And I think there was one other team. Who eliminated Arsenal besides the Monaco one that year? Because I know Barcelona and Bayern stretched that power. The power they losing 10-2 on aggregate. Yeah, that was yeah. But who was the other team that eliminated Arsenal? Damn, I'm drawing a blank. I know Monaco was the other one, but it was one before that one. Well, I'll look it up later. But yeah, man. But like I said, Arsenal finally in the quarterfinals. So I'm just now. Are Arsenal gonna win it? mm, I don't think so, man. I think Real Madrid is still good. Man City, I feel like there is theirs to lose because they're playing really well. But overall, yeah, just maybe. I mean, if they get like a favorable matchup, maybe. But I said that with Porto, and well, that turned out not to be it. So although knowing UEFA, man, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. Arsenal plays Bayern next. It was like, well, God damn it. Or it'll be Atletico. Oh yeah, we're playing basically a even more low block team, but this time with better quality. So it's like, oh, great. But overall, though, with the Porto game, yeah, I'm just happy the Arsenal won. They got through. It was a tough ass game, but it was good, man. It was good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just happy. I'm just happy. All right, well, we're gonna get into like this the statistical side of the game. So give me one side to set this up real quick. All right, guys, we're here. And actually, before let me go to the details real quick. Like the attack momentum, it was mostly Arsenal to a degree because Porto were playing that low block. But to Porto's credit, man, especially after extra time, I feel like they were more of the fresher team than Arsenal. But overall, it was Arsenal who were like had like the most momentum. But like I said, Porto's still Porto. Um, as for the statistic, Arsenal had point 0.92 to Porto's 0.52. They had 58 possession to Porto's 42. 13 total shots to Porto's 10. 4 shots on target to Porto's 3. Yeah, Arsenal missed one big chance. Overall, it's just like what you expect for Porto and Arsenal, but Porto had like a more a better like defensive shape than Arsenal did, especially against that low block, man. God damn that low block. But overall, though, Arsenal did pull through with the goal from Leandro Trossard, and then they did win on penalty. So at that point, I don't care. But let's look at the player ratings, and my personal rating would be. Let's start with the man himself, David Raya. He made 3 saves, one high claim, one save inside the box, and he saved two. He made two penalty saves in the penalty shootout. So overall, awesome. 70% accurate on his passes. Eight of 20 of long balls. Holy crap! And he made one clearance. Yeah, in my opinion, he was my man of the match. I mean, he kept it steady. They didn't score, and also he saved two important penalties, man. And when the last one was what helped Arsenal finally get to the quarterfinals. So I can't argue with that. He's my man of the match. They gave him an 8.5, 9 for me. Great game from Brian, man. Great game from Brian. Jakob Kiwior, one tackle. He made one tackle. He was drilled past twice. 2 of 5 on his ground duels one. 3 of 3 aerial duels one. So he was 1% on his aerial duels. Lost possession 12 times. Committed one foul. 73% accurate on his passing. 0 out of 3 on his long balls. He had one shot off target. He was 1 on his dribbles. Overall, I think he had a very good game. I don't know why they gave him a 6.7. He was instrumental to Arsenal defense, man. I'm very surprised by that. But especially like now, I will admit maybe if that was due to like their Arsenal legs kind of being dodgy legs towards the an extra time. I get that because I feel like he was wore out by then. But overall, I thought he played well. I thought he played really really well, man. But yeah, I'm gonna give him a 7. I thought he played very good. Gabriel Magalhaes, 3 clearances, 1 block shot, 1 interception, 2 tackles, 3 of 5 was ground duels, 1 of 2 aerial duels, lost possession 10 times, was fouled, committed 1 foul, was offside once, 90% accurate on his passes, 4 of 8 on his long balls. Overall, I thought he defended pretty good. And whenever Porto were on their counter attack, I felt like he did a good job holding the fort. But yeah, honestly, pretty good job by Gabriel, man. 7 out of 10 for me. Saliba, 2 clearances, 1 tackle. He only got drill pass once. 2 of 4 ground duels one. 5 of 6 air duels one. Lost position 18 times. Committed 1 foul. Was fouled once. 83% accurate on his passes. 3 of 10 on his long balls. And he was one of his shots was off target. Overall, besides that one heading pass that I feel like he didn't do a good job with, everything I thought was fine. I feel like Gabriel had a better game than Saliba, but overall, I mean, they didn't concede a goal, an open play goal in this leg. So yeah, overall, I'm gonna give Saliba a 7. No, thank you. All right, and wait. 1 clearance, 4 interception, 1 tackle. He was dribbled past twice. 2 of 6 on his ground duels one. 1 of 2 air duels one. Lost positions 15 times. Was fouled once. 84% on his passes. 1 key pass. 0 out of 1 on his crosses. 0 out of 5 on his long balls. And shots out. He had 1 shot off target. Uh, he defended very well. The only thing is he wasn't as influential with his passing as he was in the previous games. But overall, though, I feel like in terms of just like attack defending, I thought he played well, man. Yeah, for me, I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10. Declan Rice, 84% on his passes, 0 out of 5 on his crosses, 6 of 8 on his long balls. Yeah, 1 shot off target, one of the shot blocked. There was 1 on his dribble attempts. He did score his penalty in a penalty shootout. 3 of 6 ground duels one, 4 of 3 aerial duels one. Lost possession 21 times. Committed 1 foul, was fouled once. 4 clearances, 2 interception, and 1 tackle. He was not drill pass at all, and that is pretty accurate because I didn't watch the replay of this game because I couldn't watch the whole game due to the fact I was at work. But when I saw the replay of the game, he was defending very well. Like he was matching Porto's physicality. and he matched that very well, man. Overall, in my opinion, he defended midfield admirably and honestly pretty great. I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10, man. Jorginho, 86% on his passes, 4-7 on his long balls, 6 of 14 on his ground duels won, 2 or 3 air duels won, left session 10 times, committed 4 fouls, was fouled 4 times. I mean, 1 interception, 3 tackles, and he was drilled past once. He wasn't as influential as he was in the previous games. He did defend it well, but there were at times that he struggled with the physicality of Porto, which I guess is to be expected because he's not like a physical player himself. And actually, if Porto was like 100% fit, I feel like he would thrive. He would have thrived in this matchup. But overall, though, for Jorginho, to his effort, I'm gonna give him a 7. Martin Odegaard, he got 1 assist. He was 85% on his passes, 2 key passes, 1 of 4 on his crosses, 1 of 1 on his long balls. He had 2 shots off target, 2 or 3 on his dribble attempts. He scored his penalty on the penalty shootout, 5 of 11 on his ground duels won. Left possession 17 times, was fouled once. Made 1 interception, 2 tackles, he was driven past once. Overall, hey, he scored his penalty. Oh, but I forgot to say, Declan Rice scored his penalty pretty well. Martin Odegaard again scored his penalty pretty good actually, and also this game, man, he really put in a captain's performance, man. When Arsenal was getting like frustrated with Porto's um defending, he made that assist to finally break through. He was vocal throughout the whole game. Honestly, he was pretty influential as well. Overall, I thought he was very good, man. And yeah, well, since I just say, for me, an 8 out of 10. My captain, man, my captain. But overall, very good game. Leandro Trossard, he got the goal. He had 1 shot on target, which was the goal. He was 1 of 2 on his dribble attempts, 73% on his passes, 4 key passes, 5 of 3 on his crosses, 0 out of 1 on his long balls, 3 of 8 ground duels won, 0 out of 1 air duels won, left position 12 times, was fouled twice, made 1 clearance, 1 interception, and he was drilled past twice. Overall, hey man, the super sub to the rescue. Like he was clutch. Yeah, Odegaard made that nice, awesome pass, but Leandro Trossard had to score that, and he did. And because of that goal, the Arsenal was now eliminated. If it wasn't for that goal, they wouldn't even be in the penalty shootout. They would have been done. So yeah, for that alone, I'm gonna give Leandro Trossard an 8 out of 10. That was clutch. That was very very clutch. Bukayo Osaka, he had 2 shots on target, 1 off target, 1 other shot was blocked. 2 of 4 on his dribble attempts. He did score his penalties, 79% on his passes, 2 key passes, 0 out of 6 on his crosses. He created 1 big chance, 8 of 17 on his ground duels, 2 of 2 air duels, lost possession 30 times, which a bit too much. I know they count extra time as well, but still 30. Damn. Committed 1 foul, was fouled 4 times, was offside once. Yeah, he blocked 1 shot, he made 1 interception, he made 2 tackles. Overall, not his best game. I think they kind of nice Saka with the sofa score rating here because I feel like who was it? Wendell, he defended him pretty well. And if I'm being real, they gave Wendell a 7.1. I would have switched those ratings between Saka and Wendell. Maybe because he missed the penalty, I'm guessing, um, but yeah, it wasn't Saka's best game, honestly. But he did make the penalty. He did make his penalty, so I do gotta give him credit for that one. So that alone, I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10. Yes, it wasn't his best game, but he did score that important penalty in the penalty shootout, so it'll go off for me like that. As for Kai Havertz, 0 out of 10 on his dribble attempts. He did score his penalty, 56% on his passes, 1 key pass, 5 of 12 ground duels won, 10 of 13 aerial duels won. Damn, he was winning his aerial duels at least. He lost possession 18 times, committed 6 fouls, was fouled 5 times, was offside once. He made one interception, one tackle. Overall, it wasn't his best game either compared to what he'd been doing in the previous games. But I will say this though, I saw that fight when he shoved the Porto manager. I'm like, we need that fight, Havert. We need that fight. So I love the fact he did that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Porto manager didn't deserve that, but still, it was good to see. Well, for Havert, yeah, he wasn't as influential in this game as he was in previous games. Actually, it wasn't his best game either. But overall, though, he did make his penalty, which you know what, fair enough. It was a pretty good penalty actually. But overall, I'm gonna give him a 7. I'm gonna give him 7 out of 10 for me. Let's go to the bench real quick. Eddie and Ketia. There was one shot on his pass and one key pass. 0 out of 1 is ground rules 1. Lost possession 1. Was committed 1 foul. Can't really say too much. Yeah, 6 out of 10 for me. Alexander Zinchenko. Me 1 interception was 0 pass 1. 0 out of 1 is ground rules 1. Lost possession 3 times. 89% on his passes. 101 on his long balls. Uh Defending wise, he wasn't great actually, but in terms on the ball, I think it was okay. I'm gonna give him a 6, but you can tell that he was rusty as hell. Gabriel Jesus, I had one shot on target, 1 2 on his dribble attempt. He missed one big chance. 85% on his passes, 2 of 8 on his ground duels, 1 of 5 aerial duels, 1. Lost possession 9 times, committed 2 fouls. He made one tackle. He was ripped us once. He was lively when we first came in. Like he brought that more directness when he replaced Havertz as the striker. But even then, but after that, like good bursts early, he was kept quiet. But overall though, I'm just gonna give him a standard 6. Arteta, he put out the team that I would put out. My only complaint with Arteta is he got a yeah, I forgot he got a yellow. My only complaint for Arteta is the fact that I wish he put out the subs a bit more sooner than he did, but it is what it is. That was my only issue. But overall, though, he picked the right side. He actually picked the right players I would have taken out as well because Kyrgios was gas at that point. Trust charges for Eddie in case they go to the penalties and Jorginho. Yeah, he was tired at the end of it. So yeah, it was right. But overall, I'm gonna give Arteta a 7 out of 10 because hey, I gotta give him credit, man. Arsenal into the quarterfinal for the first time in 14 years. He earned my blessing. But yeah, good job for Arsenal, man. Now Arsenal, the Chelsea game is postponed, so their next game will actually be Man City. Oh boy, at the Etihad too. So it's it'll be a tough game, but who knows? Maybe Arsenal can pull it off, man. And hopefully they do win it because it's close, man. It's pretty close to tolerance. But Arsenal can do it. They can do it. All right, guys, that's it for me. Like and subscribe below. Help a brother out. And I'll see you on next time for the next video. All right, guys. Peace.